What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a life for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Crack the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke. Drake's Fang is gone. There's nothing left but a crater.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help? What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him. Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old...
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulate. I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's, but didn't like him. You've not been working him too hard.
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
お使い増えすぎでは。
Lawsman, I need to ask you about
あ
Torgal.
っちー。エアがあっち
Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing
出ました。
are no longer sufficient.
そう言うと思った。
Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so,
Good hunting.
Good hunting. Good hunting ってなんかどっかで聞いたよね、フレーズに。あれかなあ、ダメだ、思い出せね。スタルカ
Blackthorn, you have a moment.
Not really, no.
This won't take long. And you might still be doubting your craft. Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. It's just, well, Karen showed me something
だいぶ前ですよ。
I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but you could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that.
そんなに
And
す
he'd be
か
halfway
斬
home.
鉄剣じゃ
So
ん。
that's what's troubling you.
Not troubling me exactly.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that, but I can't say I'm not grateful.
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this.
へえ。
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed.
Running around after him?
I suppose I am, yes.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twig, which made it nice, innit?
Can you tell me who bought it?
You think I tell people in my class? Suppose you're not, like, fine. If you stop Lord Ignac's the man you want, Delmec, and he's got more money than sense. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalham.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's...
I appreciate.
クエストがいっぱいだぜ。 あれが部屋が暑すぎる。
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news.
この間2000万ギルもらっただろ。
It's maybe my fault. Sadly, that's... I can straighten it out, I swear, but I'm gonna need help.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are!
So let me get this
デイ
straight.
ボン。
You forget to pay up, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the man in charge of the place. Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame.
500万ギル。
Karen.
すごいね。
500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends.
Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and well...
Those lodges were my responsibility.
We have that much to hand? I can always...
No, we don't. And no, after the king's ransom, besides, we'll need to learn.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden. Is there anything I can do to...
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Something Sid and I
Whoa.
set aside for, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies.
I'm sure there will be.
But you know how it is with this place.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your...
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master?
Because... you'd rather...
Because I'd rather let...
Well...
Don't worry.
Really?
No.
2000万ギルもらったからそれでいいじゃん。どこ上？あばい、ムシムシする。暑い。
When it comes to boyish charm, Gooks has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the
やば。どこやねん、下やねん。下ってことは、あれ。そうね、やっぱクーラーつけよう。暑い。暑いよ。あ、ちょっと待って。トイレ。どこじゃ。暑い。くそ暑い。あれ？そう。暑すぎて。どっち行くか迷っちまったぜ。落ちちゃったわ。 あっち。あっち。クーラーつけよう。
Well, that's it then. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the...
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's
Yeah,
gonna be making.
see ya.
Lovely bit of kit, it is. Problem is, it won't be just one.
お、体力
Imagine
回復す
Ty
る。
got some use out of this alembic too.
Proper.
So what exactly?
Nothing but gave me a sample. She'd you pour the black. So, I did a bit of reading, and do you know what I found out?
I take it that's...
I would have gone myself, but well.
リスキーモブダーク。マジ今日死ぬほど暑いんだけど。湿気だな、これ。あちー。たまんねえぜ、この暑さ。ボムキングはどこにいるんですか？ボムキング。おー、増えてる。ボムキング。サンブレイク。巨大な水壺。おい、行こう。サブクエを先に終わらせてからだな。ボムキングどこ読みやのか。サンブレイクってどこ？ノースリーチがあるとこ？あ、俺か。ここの、ここが近いかな。エグゾ下に行って。
Time to fight.
ボムキング is どこ？タツボ、あ、俺行ったことないんだ。ここにあるらしい。ここではなさそう。
I can walk from here.
ここはあれなんだ。チョコボ行けないんだ。何のためにあるんだ？ここにあるんだ。
Ready, go?
What the fuck? 左。左？うわー、こんなところがあるのか。
That'll do, girl.
クライブさん勝手に降りるな。これ？うわ。
Yes, Your Majesty.
아, 쟤. 어? 아,サビさん戦闘するか。ああ。Okay.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
No! まだ帰りません。やべえ、サブクエ多い。ストーリー進めたいけどさ、なかなか進まないのか。サブクエやってると。
Citizens are free to come and go as they please.
あ、そうなんだ。
Checkpoints open to all. You'll find little beyond Northreach though. When the throne moved south, most of any sense followed.
Did you hear? The gates to Heaven Hall in the area were breached by someone. Or something. The steward was in town earlier looking for men to come and repair it. But no one was keen to help.
I want to see you again tonight.
Eh?
But the captain's late with our pay.
It's all right. I'll be waiting.
Whoa.この時代ではすごくオープンなんだね。
Great coin sacks swinging from every belt in town. Not anymore.
でも黒人はいないんだ、残念ながら。
Without sweet water and oil of talc.
Milady.
Gift. Oh my.
Otto asked me to settle the hideaways and to...
I thought you might tell Otto he can keep his... The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was...
You once told me, Sid... I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of us.
It is... Otto is luck. I doubt anything could ever replace...
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto and blamed himself for not being... I don't know how it happened.
I didn't know.
How could you? Besides Sid, an ill happened.
じゃあね、カットしますんでって。 これまだ帰れない。おお、クエストがいっぱいやな。
Clive. I wasn't expecting, but it seems we still owe, and no, I doubt.
これなんか FF14 でなんか普通にクラフトできるやつやん。
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe.
あれめちゃくちゃ安い価格で負け物に売ってるぞ。
Think of the difference as
14 とは価値が違うね。
Interest? If anyway, a bit much sending the
something like that.
Same as all. Back when the place was nothing but a probably knew that without Sid may have been the face of the hide. And when Sid passed away,
his death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did I reckon what he saw in and don't we all? That
Good will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
次はどっち？こっち。これ何これ？相棒のああ、そっか。あとなんかお肉取りに行くんだっけ
？Not but wild beasts this end. All their twisted tail.
なんか黒騎士ってなんかファイナルファンタジー2にいたよね。邪魔でーす。あんなのがうろついてるのやばすぎでしょ。おお、どこ行くね。エルダーアンテロープ、あ、これか。イグネッション。わあ。開いた。おいよ。硬いね。いや、めっちゃ血だらけになって。え？今与える？やばち。生だ、生。もう、あれ？肉は？骨でいいの？ちなみに犬ってなんかあんまり骨やっちゃいけないんですよね。胃袋を突き破っちゃうから。
Just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
今度から餌取りに来るときはここに来ないとだね。ここはああ、これあれか。武器商人がどうのこうのみたいな。らっしゃい、らっしゃい。
too hard to track down Karen's collector.
あ、大暴れした酒場が開いてる。
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life. However,
Yeah. You. Listen. I've got this theory. A tremor.
あ、え、おらん。
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthy patrons has purchased the use of
Oh,
every
no.
hobby to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
Here. You. Listen. I've got this theory. The fallen. I don't think they all fell. Some of them are still living among us. You could be one of them. I could be one of them.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
なんだお前。
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf! This...
Very good. Would you mind stepping up?
え、話くる。もしかして厄介事を押し付けてくる。見たところ、傭兵のよう。
I'm sorry if I've caught...
That? Oh, no. He's been dispossessed of his luggage.
I don't suppose a single-edged sword.
Ah.
Then I'll retrieve...
You have but to state it.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac.
A condition I
don't suppose you saw with the thieves...
I did not. No. Every ill...
And that's where
I shall speak.
That will be very...
Farewell.
もう狙いすましたかのように。ああ、クーラー涼しいぜ。暑い。もう砂漠とか見ただけで暑いよ、女。
Good girl.
遠くない？え、これどうやっていくのかな？いけんのこれ。いけない。うっそだろお前。こっから行かれへんやんけ。こっから行こう。
Come on.
13キル。うわ、ブッチャーみたいのがいる。こんにちは。 なんだ貴様。あ、いた。あ、フェニックスシフトあった。どこ？おい、そっち？ガルダ。タイタン。あいだ。Aggression.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be done. All right.
お、ちゃんと移動してくれるのか。ありがてえ。
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern.
あ、出た、ワイ
To
バー。
make your acquaintance.
A formidable, well, Wyvern. Redeem here tells me you wish
A few moments of your time.
You're a peculiar
Master Wyvern.
Oh, a true work of art. Karen drove me hard on the price, but it was made in the outer art and is used exclusively, they believe. No combat should ever exceed. Each sword is made for that desert.
ああ、刀じゃないです
How
か。
do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a wet stones, rather. A whole array, but it is the final, a mineral, quite, and that. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture, take this, together with my regards, the very stone of which I spoke, far rare and afar.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion.
I am locked in bitter competition with the right. I am one step ahead of the other.
There are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count. But only one
ああ、
do
バ
I
イロン。
consider my
ああ、お父さんの名前が出てきた。
and is a
お父さん
perennial
です、おじさん。
thorn in my soul.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross. Redeem!
武器収集かあった。
I think his lordship is... Coming, my lordship.
なぜ偽名を使ったんだろう。
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting now.
よし。もう使い済んだかな。どっから済ませようかね。あ、でもプラスついてるやつから済ませたいもんだな。まあいいや。
I noticed you in Togo.
You could say that.
いや別にこれといって変わりはなかったと思うけど。
So, Molly's leftovers, that'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right. No, now we know what you're after.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later.
You can, aye. In return,
Oh, the system up.
骨っこ5個みたいな感じ ?5 個じゃすぐ食べちゃうな。
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree with what
You learned something about...
I did better than that.
Hey, a whetstone.
Yes. But not one you'll find any.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent.
Even so.
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, but there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would... no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a whack. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine. Now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an... I won't make a copy.
I'm sure the curse breakers will just...
I'll be working.
なんかこの件ちょっと強化したばっかりなんだけど、ひょっとしてもう新しいの来ちゃうかな俺。わあ、せっかく作ったのになんてこった。プラス2にしたのに？嘘でしょ。エクスカリバー？うっそーん、エクスカリバー作れんの？もうこれ作ったらもう おしまいじゃないの？アルテマウェポンの威力を見ようみたいな、そんな感じじゃない？アルテマウェポンが最高なんかな。
What do you need? The same Fordian, do you?
Oh shit, エクスカリバーは作れそうで作れんなこれ。しかもエクスカリバーでしょ？やばくね？グリマルキンって何？なんで毛皮使うのエクスカリバーに。ちょっと待って、グリマルキンってあんの？グリマルキンの毛皮ってどこで手にあるの？これまたあれか？なんだっけ？リスキー。ダルメキア共和国に行かないといけないのか。また砂漠の方行かないかなか。まあ、ちょっとこれは後で行こう。
Were you able to look?
We were indeed, Lawsman.
Very good.
Lady Karen said...
Do you recall our conversation?
About how she somehow...
Precisely that. The Fenrir of... And while the powers are...
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more. Consider that in addition to Lady... In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or... And that number has... One can but speculate.
He has seen...
And if I am not mistaken...
よし。で、次薬草。拠点も走れたらな。
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
They told me she was building a ship.
Good. So Lady Karen
but she was just too stuck. She threw it right back in my...
Karen
I hope it wasn't so...
I'm sure you would.
カロンって誰だっけ？ああ、カノン、動画の人か。待ってくださいよ。と、行く順番が、なるべく往復したくない。さあ、君は一体何を作ってくれるんだ？
That's the stuff. You're a right then.
威力アップ？
Telemon,
very impressed. There's...
Don't be... Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours?
What?
Well, we happen to have isolated. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and a lot. Ah, I reckon.
Well,
that's the spirit.
所持数アップかな？
Well,
it certainly feels more...
Right?
Thank you.
Nona, for supporting me.
皮を柔らかくしたら所持数アップすんの？おー、やったー。はい。何個？あ、そんなに？ポーションってそんなかさばらない代物なのかな？となると14の冒険者のバッグはやべえな。非化線のバッグやばすぎだろ。99個いくらでも持てるじゃんね。
Lady Cat Goat tells me, but you prefer...
Monte, I may, but those were donated.
Of course not. Surely you wouldn't show...
Oh, fine. Where'd you even get this? The canny one, meanwhile, might claim... Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. If you wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all.
3000万ギル、やば。おじさんが持ってきたやつよりもすごいじゃん。
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stock. Thanks to this lump, I sometimes wonder what I pay.
Speak.
Oh, so you...
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. It was the only goblet Sid ever used.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before?
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. He brought passage to... We set up drinking island rum till I quit my post not long after that. But me and Sid stayed close. Promised. That was... before the magic woke inside my son soon after, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family?
My family were the ones who wanted the months. I couldn't turn my back on it, and I couldn't for the life of me understand. Luckily, it was him who stood beside me, man. Him who cried, him. And he was true to his word, too. Threw away everything I knew then.
急に映像が。
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
いや、まだ進めるわけには。次どこ行くんだっけ？あご。どこだっけ？あごだっけ？ ダメ、どこだ？ん？ああ、俺が行ったことないところだな、これ。おー、なんだこれ。こっから行けるのかな？
Come on. Faster.
やべえ。全然ストーリーが進んでない。1時間経ったけど、ストーリーが全く進んでおりません。真ん中？ああ、そっか、ここはあれだったな。荷が詰まっててなんか進めなかったね。13いる？君かね？あー、すごい。カールみたいなやつがいる。レッド13じゃないですか？ちゃうか。はいや。あよ。あ。あ、これやば。エグネッション。
And then there was one.
Oh. あ、いた。うほ。いやー、タイタンシールド気持ちがいい。
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal? I needed that. Bet you're all ready.
じゃあ、帰ります。あっちのどこ開いた。
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that.
エリクサー今なら買えるかも。エリクサーの数2個で変わらないんだ。1個だけ買うか。
It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Fuck, are ya? What do you want?
エクスカリバーだって。すごい。
If I do say so myself.
さよならに感想だ。おお、これがエクスカリバー。魔剣エクスカリバー。エクスカリバー強化できないかな。武骨なデザインがかっこいい。
What do you want?
ないです。エクスカリバーは強化できないんだな。ダイヤソードなのか懐かしい。はい。もう結構です。
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
エクスカリバー作ったらもうだいぶ更新しないんじゃない？次アルテマウェポンでしょ。
Kuka, but when I
close my eyes. Only I don't know. I wish you were here.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
あと2段階？もう終わりか。ってこともないな。
Best of luck out
た
there,
だちょっ
Sid.
と上限があって見れないだけか。
All right, Clive. We'd finished sending half the... No, excuse...
Not quite.
She said that.
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be halfway to...
Mid. Am I still...
エクスカリバーめっちゃかっちょいい。うっとりする。
Oboleth, have you seen Mid?
Yep.
What?
In a boat. Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Oboleth.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gaz will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. Right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
よしと、トイレ行ってくるわ。
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Time to fight.
So what do you think? Be safe?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend.
How does a merchant miss...
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a snarling...
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone.
My brother's right on all accounts.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but...
You, however, have the look of them. Chances are they'll come for you.
Well, if I'm going to...
You've clearly got a fine head on.
We're lucky you... Now, hoping to make a heavy putt. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our...
All right.
No. You can leave. You just put an end to those bandits.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Soil!
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will you be getting...
You leave that to us.
After you've done your part. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we...
You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. Faster!
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrec.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrec, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Good girl.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the Crystal's blessing.
It'll do, girl.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The Crystalline Dominion is our only chance.
I know, but... the checkpoint...
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
That's that then.
Porter for hire. Best service. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brandy who can't even fill my cup.
What are you looking for? May Gilbert smile upon you.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord. Come back later.
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in me pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of me stuff, make sure nought else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Akashi かな。出た。またAkashiだ。
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the
もうクライブワッペンだらけじゃないも
know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch.
やばい、なんか話聞いてばっかりだから眠たくなってきた。なんか眠ちい。
Jug of snake spit for the road. The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Your traders part?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular. Eloise
出た。
collared you too.
おや、そのブローチ。
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting harder to watch your back, see? Not that they'd be likely to catch them.
Their eyes must have...
The fishmonger, round by the...
Thank you.
Did you hear about the Empire's black shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
Finest earthenware from the free city! Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet.
Tight-fisted. You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
なんかすぐ腐りそうだ
Gonna
な。
interest you.
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. Street urchins,
Orphans from the war.
a few perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves...
And so should...
You should start with the children around.
It's worth it.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know
もう金すられるイベントだけやめてくれよ。死ぬほどムカつくからな。
Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling...
The caravan stops next to the...
トゥトゥルトゥルトゥトゥトゥルトゥルトゥルスリの源次郎
Excuse me?
死ぬほどムカつく。
I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to...
What about?
We've heard that some very bad... We need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got
Onza?
a job. Doing something.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him in...
Do you know where you're...
He's usually by the...
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
ファンザに会いに行かなあかんな。
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
走ってグライブ。
She must have meant the refugee camp.
そういえばさ、アビリティってなんかそろそろ溜まったんじゃないポイント。2000。
Still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
マーラが3の野郎
That
か。
big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
Trouble now.
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after
じゃあ、この子供たちを人質に取らせてもらおうかな。
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
クソガキめと捕まえてやる。
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy.
Thank you.
クソガキはどこだ？あは。
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who were making you.
言ったら殺されるから言えませんって言ったらいいんだ。
Said they'd give me good gill if I did. I knew they were bad, but didn't come at all half the time. You know, if I didn't do it.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it. Not that I go against them anyway.
これなんか敵来そうですね。
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your
What
bidding.
the fuck?
Wait, we're not.
殺すしかねえ。
Don't hurt him.
峰打ちで殺す。かっこいいなこいつ。
You're making a mistake. We're on the same
早
side.
く戦おうぜ。
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
おい、こんなでけえやつを見逃すと。
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
早くやろうぜ。やらないのか。残念。
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about
な
before.
んかお前ソルジャーみたいな格好してるの。
What do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed... Clive, was it? My sisters asked you to help, but then we all want this.
What
else? We find you get your trader's pass.
All right then.
All right. Hansa, where?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate.
テレグラムでやり取りしてる。
Tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road.
To Laney's club.
Laney's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
じゃあ今や闇バイトしてる人たちも難民の人なのかな。
That's that then.
Come on, Chocobo!
Ready, go? Faster!
もう目につくところにいすぎる。わあ、すごいすぐ、すごい、めちゃくちゃすぐ見つかったぞ。レグネッション。会いたい。何すんのまー。
These were the ringleaders. But at least we know we're on the right track.
尻尾をつかんだかなあ。
Fly, Ambrosia.
いや、点在してる。なんか、すごいいっぱいいるじゃん。エンクレイブ兵並みにいるじゃん。気持ちがいい。
Wolford soldiers.
Fewer now.
殺すんじゃなくて下っ端捕まえてボコボコにしてもうちょっとなんか吐かしてもらえればいいのに倒しきっちゃうなんて。
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do.
Especially the little ones.
It will be a shame when they chop them off.
Scum.
The leaders of the castes don't.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
別にお前いらなくてもいいんだよ別に。
It's that guard from Bockland. Kill him! Kill them all!
Fire! 아, 요새あれいや開いた開いた なんだっけ？盗賊の人たちなんだっけなの？
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been checked?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. Now I just need to sort through it.
We should go and give it.
Of course. Oh, and
we'll be glad.
すごいなんかなんか全部まとめてますやん。ばらけさせないですね。回復だけすっかな。ああ、街中じゃ回復できないんだ。
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
殺しちゃったよ。捕まえるところが。
So it was the cast stones who were and their demise solves through. I only hope yours is. Speaking of who.
you are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' part.
いや、髪型かっこいいな。どこのヘアメイクそこまし。めっちゃ決まってますやん。
I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help?
Of course.
ポリマーなんで使ってんのやろな。
Be on your way then. Would it now? Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know, all too for a small fee, we will move anything, be that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we and who better to join, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more. So what would you say?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is.
Here, Clive.
また証だ。また証だ。
Elle has friends in high places.
え、なんそれ。
I shall bear it with.
Well, all that remains. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would.
高。
Try the caravan.
ぼったくりすぎやろ。インフレやん。900万ギルで何すんねんって話やん。お、サンダーストーム。あれか。いらんな。
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the.
またクエストだ。いやー、生きとししていい。ちょっとストーリー進めたいっす。
Out of my sight, wretch.
ストーリーやらんかったら、いや、サブストやったらさ、多分絶対時間かかるね。時間、配信外でやる感じやな、多分。
I'll have to say thanks to Ellen.
So should you. You and your friends don't have to.
We do, and we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the truck. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the state. And Goots.
That's all right. I've got it back now.
チョコボの糞にまみれて、
Well, that ends well.
やばいわ。
You said, well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
仕事があるからいいんだよね、別に。仕事がないから泥棒したりしてんね。
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost,
or out goes wrong.
リンクパールがねえからな。
Right. Let's go.
クリスタルでっか。
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that.
どう考えてもお母さんじゃないですか。
A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
国があるしな。
I cannot. Not yet.
I cannot.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware,
Your Highness, please.
our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
この花をすごく映すけど、何なんだこの花は。
What do you know of my blood?
でも結構年のはずなのにこの女の人めっちゃ若くね。
It is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of
若くないお母さん。
Alas.
昔の人にしては。
Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with
な
laurel,
んて女だ。
and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
多分死ぬんやろなこの人も。
All of Valisthea bows
こ
to
んだ
its
け嫌な
rightful
役に徹底するんだもん。むしゃ。この花は何なんだ。教えてくれ、吉田。
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
あの花がザンブレイクってこと？
Until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix.
いや、めちゃくちゃ気にするでしょ、これ。
The imperial household now, and as a member of that
お母さん、
household, it
お
falls
母さ
to
ん、
me to
他の
resolve
国
it.
の、とんでもねえぜ。
At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
なんか、そんなことなさそうやな。絶対死にそう。
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness.
バズ・ライトイヤー見たことなく、多分こんな感じなんやろな。
Follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to
やるべき
death,
ことは
and the
殺しま
empire
す。
restored.
LGBT 要素になんか手を出したらなんかディズニーも喜びそうだけど黒人を出さなかったもんね。黒人が一切出てないもん。褐色の人はいるけど。まあね、別に黒人出たから面白いのかって言われたらそうでもないけど。そんなことってアジア人も出てねえぞ。
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
別にファイナルファンタジーに何を求めてるんだ。
Anything you want to forget?
The harbour is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
うん。なんか起きそう。
What is it, boy?
で、座りね。座りながら。え、何事？なんじゃなんじゃ。燃えちょる。あ、薬屋の女の子が。
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
おお、やば。
This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose
What's
is fine.
happening?
He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
どこに行けばいいのこれ。こっちか。
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
何君たち。あ、やった。こんにちは。あ、ゆきた。はいで。あ、間違った。じゃあ俺のターンだ。あ、いた。あ、ダメなんだ。イグニッション。倒してった。もうちょっと楽しみたかった。どこに行けばいいの？
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
なんかダックにそうだなお前。
None of the Emperor's forces remain. But gather the men. We press on to the castle chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains, the throne protector.
どっちがどう戦ってんのかわからん。
There it is. The bell tower.
ずいぶん遠いな。
Right. Let's go.
ポーションポーション。
Ah, a goods lift.
Where in Gregor's name did you come from?
こんにちは。あいた。なんすんのま。ポーションポーション。ウォーウォーいっぱいあるね。ああ強い。Die. まあエルビおおうわうざっ。Woo!
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Which? あ、分かりづらいわ。ポーション？ポーション？こんにちは。 グッズのとこまで遠いっすね。だいぶ遠いっすよ。なんで近場に止まらなかったんですか？また竜騎士だ。It's over. Fire! あ、いた。見えへんねんて。暗くて見えないピン。まだポーション？はーい。魔物の牙です。よほー。まだ生きとったんかお前。レイジングフェスト。ああ、多分速さが上がるとはそんなに別にいいや別に。
Can you see him anywhere?
え？ワイパーン。クロストワイバーン。あー、竜飼ってんねや。なんでこっちに来んの？
It must be one of the dragoon's pets.
お、お、お。どうか。あいた。相手見えへんねんて。いや。イエーイ。開いた。 出て。おわお。なんだこれ。あ、いたいた。あ、いててててて。いや、なんかようわかん、見えない攻撃は。おお、避けきれねえし。あ、いた。当たらん、いていていていて。だるいってお前。避けきれてね。もう届かんねんってお前、バカかお前。やべ、危な。ダーリー届かん攻撃ばっかすんな。もうだるこいつも戦いづらいな。戦いづらいってマジでうぜえ。なんで頭しか狙えねえ。体でええやん。だるいだるいだるいだるいだるい。ああだるい。 やばい、ちょっとなんで逃げないんだ。わあ、逃げんなクソが。どうもだるいって、めんどくせえお前。めっちゃ戦いづれこいつ。クソクソクソ、もう頭にロックオンがいくからクソ。はいはい、ラさんいらっしゃい。クソキャラですこいつ。えへえ。ホーリートゥイニングって聞いたことあるな。あ、もううんち。あ、もうぜ。だるいってマジで。すげえ戦いにくかったぞこいつ。おお、お前どこにおって。
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
俺とか一回死んだぞ。
All right, let's get out of here.
What the fuck?
What now?
Is that
え
Mother Crystal's heart?
えどういうこと？
The hell is it doing up there?
バハムート。今からこのクリスタル割っちゃいます。うわー、ギガフレアだー。いや違う、これなんだっけ。わー、これなんだっけ、ラストアルカナみたいな感じ。なんだっけ、なんかもう最近召喚獣が出るなんかファイナルファンタジーやってないか忘れちったもん。ラストアルカナムとかなんかそんな感じじゃなかった？なんかしちゃったっけ。そういうキングダムハーツか。ご乱心だ。
We must leave. Now, Your Grace, I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
帰り道になったんですね。わあ、綺麗。ああ、なるほど。吸収されておる。 割れた。クリスタルなくなっちゃった。なくなったと見せかけてまたクリスタル入ってきた。クリスタル移動します。おお。なるほど。なんかデッドスペースみたいなこういうの。
So, what do we do now
いや、
then?
わかりません。
Destroy the
破
heart.
壊します。
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
でもめっちゃ守られてたよ。
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask.
ポーションし
But
か
I
買うも
won't
ん
be
が。
giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
ポーションぐらいしか買うもんがないんだよな、このゲーム。
Do you need out?
お前火事ができんの？
Big hammer.
ああ、でもなんか体力下がるじゃん。ダメで
Well
す。
done then, no.
また今度ダイヤソード専門店か。買うもんマジでないんですよね。ポーションぐらいしか。
Is there out else you need? Righto, here you go. Is there out else you need? Righto, here you go. You've got everything you need then.
You be brave now, boy.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive.
行きます。
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll...
なんかね、こういうところもデビルメイクライ5で見たんや、最初の。
We'll have to find our own path.
最初のステージに似てる。
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned things.
And there's no reason to hold back.
開いた。みんな巻き込めー。 待て。お。どこ行きゃいいんだよ、こっちか。ああ、俺の嫌いな釜いっぱいのやつ。いいで。 間。あ、ダリダリ。腕。ああ、用意できんかった。何が何やら。召喚獣の技さ、リキャスト時間が長すぎて使えないんですよね。個人的にだけど。あれフェニックスだ。おお、もうすでに追っ始めてる。フェニックス。相変わらずバハムートなんか周りを巻き込みまくるし。I'm coming.
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Come again. Not now. Stay down.
Stay down. Ahora. 시간이 또이? I'm here, brother.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
Boys up! Woo! Got it. Potion? Potion. なんだ君。ちょっと体で隠すのやめてください。えて範囲広。どうなってるの。おい、サッカーボコボコってんのお前か。ポーションちょうだい。ポーションポーション。
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
응? 誰君？竜騎士？なんじゃこれ。
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
誰？誰君？おう。あ、いで。Hey. Boys up. Hey. 오, 난다. 예? 시위도割れた. 파이가. 의사가 우키야 이게 딸이냐 거지. 이게 나도 죽는다. 다리 있나 보지. 다루이こいつ。なこれマジうわで見えへんってなんそれもうぜ逃げすぎやろ君はビーム見えへんやろ君の割りかしずるくないかビールおいガードしたやろめっちゃ殺ししたつら
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
すげえめんどくさかったぞ
Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Oof. ポーション is どこ？グーツポーションを。
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
なんでポーションじゃないのこういう時だけ。嫌がらせのようにいつもポーションくれるのに。
Quiet. There's someone up there.
あ、what the? あ、貴様。
It's you.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me.
こいつ切り殺しちまいし。はあ？なんやこいつ。
Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother?
Why,
Why
Mother?
did you betray us?
といったところでちょっと一旦飯食います。おわーいって言われたら、そら飯って感じだけど、一旦飯食っています。飯食ったらまた再開します。はあ、お腹減った。